and I
No, he always likes to go first.
Because you've always put it on me ever since we started. Anyway, welcome to the Seriously Lighthearted
Hold
Podcast.
on a sec. You're not starting it by saying I put it on you. You're not starting. You always put it on me. Hey guys. No.
Ew.
Yeah, that's how I took it. Whenever I say I'm gonna put it on you, I don't want to hear a guy tell me I put it on them.
That's right.
You never use that? Oh, he put it on me last night, girl.
That's not how I meant it, but I know that's how it kind of came out. All righty, and welcome to the Seriously Lighthearted Podcast. We take a seriously lighthearted look at life and whenever it crosses our feed. And I got a topic, Money's got a topic, Bud has got a topic or two. So, I'm going to die. Okay. What was so funny about that?
Keep a straight face.
Keep going.
Okay. So, what crossed my feed? You know, I'm just scrolling through, just brain rot as I do. And came across a guy in love with his car. Did you see this?
Oh,
come
yeah.
across your feed?
I think I've seen this.
I
Red
forget
car?
what-
Was it a red car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What channel was that on?
TLC.
Like TLC or something?
Yeah. It's on TLC. And I got a short video here of that too, but it kind of made me think, because I remember back in the day when it was just you and me, we did a podcast about the vicar who made love to the Hoover,
Oh,
the vacuum.
yeah.
And I thought, oh, maybe he had a touch of that.
You got to touch of something.
There was like a chick that married a fence or something.
Yeah, no,
too.
actually,
Yeah,
I
it's like
got
a whole thing.
I got a list, and before so just kind of explain. I think it's interesting, right? It's called Objectophilia,
There we go.
or object sexuality, or objectum sexuality. It says it's a rare phenomenon in which individuals experience romantic or sexual attraction to inanimate objects. People with objectophilia may develop deep emotional relationships with objects, believing the objects have souls, consciousness, or the ability to reciprocate love.
Interesting.
Yeah. This attraction can be exclusive only toward objects or occur alongside other forms of attraction, e.g. toward people. So they can have both. They could be bi. I don't know if that's real. Anyway, it's not officially recognized as a mental disorder in the major diagnostic manuals like the DSM-5, but it's sometimes associated with conditions on the autism spectrum or with attachment trauma, which is interesting. Attachment trauma. However, many individuals who identify as objectophilic reject such explanations, instead viewing it as a legitimate sexual orientation. So, notable cases of objectophilia. All of these that I asked chat, you know what I mean? And they gave me 5, and they're all women.
I only saw one woman.
This was
in
interesting.
The one that I saw, because it was like a whole.
We got Erica Eiffel. Guess what she liked or loved?
Sponges.
The fucking Eiffel Tower, dude. Eiffel.
Oh.
She married that thing.
Okay.
What?
It's the most famous case. It says she married the Eiffel Tower in a commitment ceremony in 2007 and legally changed her last name to Eiffel. Says she's also a competitive archer and has claimed to have a romantic history with her bow, which I can understand. Like, you can use that bow in ways.
But that
you know
bow
what
has
I'm
probably
saying?
changed her life. If you're competitive, that means you're up there. You're ranked. You know,
Yeah.
you've gone through some hard times with that bow. Some good times, too.
But the Eiffel Tower, you know, how does she feel when other people are going up in the Eiffel Tower? She feel jealous?
Does she?
Like, that's my man's.
Blown
Or,
Does she
away.
like?
my thing.
Does she live somewhere where she can watch it? Like,
Well, she probably lives in France, where it's at.
well, she
I
can
hope.
live in Vegas.
Otherwise,
too.
it's a long distance
You know?
relationship with the Eiffel. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you could.
right?
You could.
But I'm
cheap
hoping
knockoff of the Eiffel.
I'm hoping she's over there. But that thing is, it's not what it looks like on TV. They make it. Look
Have you been there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see it in my picture right here. No,
I've been there, and I'll show you a picture. That's right
I
here.
have. And it was fenced off.
That was fenced off.
I got a lot of things to say about Paris, but it wasn't. You know, when you see it in postcards, you see it in videos, you see it in. I mean, that's when they've touched it up. I'm telling you right now.
So you got Aja Retita Berliner Mauer. She was a Swedish woman who claimed to have married the Berlin Wall in 1979, calling herself Miss Berliner Mauer. I guess I'm.
Did they all?
Say what?
Did they all like change their last name to the object?
No, they got married. And they took on, they're women, so they take on the name. They don't, right?
What if the wall had a different name?
Yeah, how does she know that? I mean, she knew. She says she fell in love with the wall when she first saw it on TV as a child. She was devastated when it came down in 1989. Like, the death of her love. It's crazy.
So she's a widow?
Hold on, but
she's widowed.
That means she's felt it since she was a kid.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. So you got Amanda Liberty.
Let me guess.
So was the wall a pet?
Well, no, they got married. They got married when she was an adult. Yeah. Interesting though.
This is wild.
So you got a British woman who identified as being in love with a 91-year-old chandelier called Lumiere. Previously, she is reported to have had a relationship with the Statue of Liberty and changed her last name to Liberty on her. And there's actually videos of the one in the chandelier. I haven't watched that one yet.
I think I remember seeing the Statue of Liberty one.
Then
you got a boogie on your nose?
No, it's just a little wet. We've all been sick here. It's a little moist.
I thought it was a boogie. He was
it's a little moist.
I have some hand sanitizer here on my bag if you'd like.
Carol Santa Fe claimed to be in a relationship with a train station, specifically the Santa Fe train station in San Diego.
So many jokes.
That's a big thing to be in love with. Again, more people in and out of that thing.
So many jokes.
More people in and out of that thing than Bonnie Blue on a single day.
Who's Bonnie Blue?
Didn't she? She's one of those porn stars that banged like 1,000. Oh, this guy.
Walked into it.
I mean, I don't know who she is.
I didn't know who she was, so thanks for that.
Oh, man.
So anyway, here's the thing. It's like, so you're marrying the Eiffel Tower or the Berlin Wall. It's like, how do you know it wants to marry you? How do you know you're actually, how do you know? You just know.
There's a lot to know or not to know, or I don't even know about these situations. And
I don't think that's anything we could ever understand.
No, I don't think so.
Well, no, because I mean, you're right. That's an interesting.
It's a whole different mindset.
Maybe they got it figured out, though. You know what I mean? They're not. I mean, they're out there finding love. They got it figured out. They're happy, content. I wonder if they have arguments though. I wonder if it's like it
won't start. Like this guy, his car won't start. Is that them having a bad day? Right, exactly. They're like, or maybe she's sick. If the car won't start, oh, baby's sick. Got to bring her to the mechanic. Treat my baby right.
If you could marry an inanimate object, what would it be?
First thing that came to my mind was a fleshlight, because at least like
the fact that it came to your mind that fast.
So naive, this young lady. Fleshlight.
But the fact that you said it came to your mind like instantaneously.
You don't know what a fleshlight is?
Maybe I do, and I just don't know.
It's like the men's one famous toy.
It's like a dildo for a man, but not a dildo for a man, because a dildo for a man is still a dildo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you a picture.
Well, while he's finding his personal one, that's a good question. It didn't come to me right away like some people. But mine, if I could marry an animate object.
No, I don't.
I don't
think of something.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind right away.
Come on, you gotta have one.
Oh,
I did.
Yeah, I just didn't know that's what it's called.
I did thoroughly love my Mercedes. So if I can rewind time and get her back, it would be her.
So wait a minute. What your question was? What?
You already answered
it. You can marry?
You already answered.
You're gonna marry your car?
It could have been because this guy married his car. He's got this thing. He was closer. I really adored that car. It was hard to say goodbye to that car. But I can't think of anything right away. I don't have a.
Did you run your hands along its?
I would spank it.
Curve.
I would walk up to it like,
"What's up, baby?
So beautiful." Just little tap on the tail light. That was a beautiful car.
Hey, you're close. You're close to Objectophilia.
That was it.
Pretty close.
That was B for me. Yeah, that car.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Special.
I'm thinking. 'Cause if I'm gonna marry an object, it's got to be something that I want to be around all the time.
Exactly. Right.
I could be around my fleshlight.
So, I bet
I
you
can
could.
be around you. That's it. Night and day. Trying to do a little Abisha. Night and day. Wake up with you in the morning. Take you to work. Have you on a break.
I don't know that mine would work. And I would say like the ocean or something, so I could like. 'Cause I like
If she married a wall, why can't you marry the ocean?
the ocean.
I don't know
is
if, like,
all over the world.
I don't feel like the
pick,
ocean's
a
an
lake
object.
Or
Ugh, I wouldn't marry a
all
lake.
of water. Okay, so calm down. We'll pick like one ocean and be like, hey, Pacific.
That's pretty discriminatory.
That's my
maybe
maybe boo.
All bodies of water matter, okay?
Right? Just be like the Pacific's my boo, you know?
Yeah, maybe the ocean.
Okay.
I don't know what ocean.
What-
Not a cold one.
Well, I mean, the Pacific, it gets cold here, but it's warm elsewhere.
Hmm.
That's true. It's a
Yeah.
big ocean.
I'll let you have it. I'm not sure if that's an object. Could be.
Swimming pool
There you go.
with water in it.
Got it.
I think that counts. That's
You,
an object.
Sure.
you see where I'm going with this?
You like
Bodies of
water?
I like to swim. So like, if
I
I'm
like
gonna marry
things like-
something, I want to do something.
See,
like,
I'm doing something too.
yeah, I bet
we
you
don't
are.
want that visual.
Would you be at my wedding?
Yeah, because I'm supportive, but I would. Well, it would be the story.
Tell you what.
But listen,
I would tell
but
all
listen,
My girl would not
but
be in a white
listen.
dress, though. You
Hold
know what I'm
on,
saying?
Hold on. When he says to kiss the bride,
Well, no, that's the beautiful thing.
it's not.
Oh, you're right. It's no different than a regular woman. Think about that.
Yep.
No different.
Except it's in front of everybody.
Yeah. But you know they got
I
them where
have
you
to
can
get a
have
copy of
the
that
both
before.
lips. You can have the bottom lips and the upper lips. So I can actually. So I've heard.
Okay.
Hey, that's my topic. I don't want to show the video of the car guy, but you know I'll put a link down below or
Yeah.
something.
It's pretty
Yeah.
common video.
Yeah. You've seen it. You know what it's all about.
Yeah. That's true.
Hey, and if you are a lover of objects, you tell me. And what object would you marry? Hey, let us know. What you got, money?
Oh, it's me. Okay. It's gonna be an interesting transition from that to whatever I got. So I follow a lot of stuff that's food related. So just like food, you know, different people, you know, cooking, different things, food related. And I get a lot of people that send me stuff too. So my algorithm gets food related. Lately, this girl has popped up that calls herself the Sandwichcutiecat, and she just makes sandwiches. But it's the whole like, it's almost like the scenario is always she'll open a door or come around the corner and be like, "Hey, do you want a sandwich?" And then she just makes the sandwich, and it's not like she's showing a lot or she's doing anything to be like sexy and stuff like that. She just makes a sandwich. But it's just, I love food. And she's cute. I give her that. She is very, very cute. But man, some of those sandwiches are amazing.
So she makes good sandwiches.
Makes good sandwiches. But, you know, it helps that she's cute because then it just adds to it. But I just find myself like wandering to her page and just, you know, 15 videos later, I'm like, man, I want a sandwich. It's just so good. But it's like, now, of course, I get other women who are popping up that also cook. You know, so now my feed is like all women and cooking, and I'm just like, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? Two of my favorite things? Women and food? Oh my goodness. So my algorithm's messed up. But I don't know what it is. I feel like it might be a kink. Might be the kink.
It is a kink.
Need to find a woman that her specialty is sandwiches.
You have you do have some sort of fetish around sandwiches.
Right.
Because remember the foot girl?
I paid money for that video.
Put it up. Put it up. We own that stuff.
And we're still Facebook friends to this day. There was a woman that made sandwiches. Forget the whole context of it, but she would eat them with her feet.
So she would, the context was she'd go on like these long walks or hikes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she would say like, just got done from a 10-mile hike, take her socks off, have a sandwich, and eat it with her feet.
I don't remember that part.
I remember that part.
You remember that part? Well, I
And
remember
so it's like, oh my God, those feet must be so nasty. Oh, is that bologna sandwich?
I swear I do not remember that part. But if that added
Is that
extra salt to
Dijon?
it, I don't know. But I remember, yeah, she would make the sandwiches to eat them with her feet. I liked it. I'm not even a foot guy.
I bet you did like it.
Look, I'm admitting these things. I'm being vulnerable right now. I liked it. I'm not even a foot guy, but it was just like, it was fun when you got those big toes that can move around how they do and grab a sandwich. That's talent.
It is talented.
Yeah.
Because I tried. I couldn't do it. No,
The whole hike part.
But I think that
that
I think
involves
that's my
that
kink,
part.
man.
sandwiches.
Because if I meet a girl and she's like, I love making a good sandwich, I'm like, my eyebrows are going to raise like, say that again?
I mean, I would love to have a man that can make a bomb-ass sandwich.
Right? But
I don't
now,
want him to feed it to me with his feet.
Have you tried it though?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Have you tried it?
What if he's in the
Cakes don't
kitchen?
go there.
He's cooking. He's shirtless. He's got this sandwich. You're like, oh. And then he just,
No.
Okay. Well,
Coming at your face
So
with
I don't want his feet
with
anywhere
the-
near my food.
So with the sandwich cutie cat, she doesn't even eat them. She just makes them and presents them. That's it. So there's no extra
it's like the dude,
thing to it.
the like nerdy looking dude that be cooking hella crazy. And then like people have remixed his videos to make it look like they're on the other side. They're all like tied up and shit.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, just, because right now we're living in an age where there's a lot of, and I said I get a lot of other women too, where they're really trying to sexualize the whole food experience and whatnot. I still watch those, but I'm not into them the same way. You know what I mean? But she's just like, and she's so like comes off super shy. Maybe that's a little bit of it too, because she's like, "Hi, do you want a sandwich? Let me make you a sandwich." And I'm like, "Okay." Maybe I should remix them. Like, okay, because I mean, I like sandwiches.
Okay.
And if single ladies, I'm just telling you, if she comes out and says, "I love making my man a sandwich," I might be weak. That might cave me. It's a strong possibility.
on
I like
a
sandwiches.
sandwich.
So look her up.
I would
Look her up.
I
Sandwich,
would not
cutie
be
cat.
opposed to a dude that was like, I could make my woman a bomb ass sandwich, especially like right afterward.
Well, it's the whole like,
He just
know,
goes
tell
to
ya.
the
I
think
kitchen and
that's-
makes me a sandwich.
right? I think
Like,
women.
it's
are,
always supposed to be the woman thing to do, but like, what if a man did that for a woman? That would just be
Oh, absolutely.
top tier.
Absolutely.
I think you're right, because I remember once back in the day, post-coital, I would get up and make my ass a sandwich.
After you did the deed with the fleshlight,
Nah, man, this is a real girl, real woman.
real woman.
I get up and I make myself a turkey sandwich. Must be around Thanksgiving when we're dating, because I had some good turkey at that point. Some leftovers maybe. And man, I just sit there after just doing the deed and having a release that turkey sandwich. Nothing better.
I'm telling you.
Now, the relationship didn't last.
Probably because you didn't make her one.
Exactly.
Probably
Exactly.
because you love
Now
the
I'm
sandwich.
thinking I could have made it. I could have made 2 sandwiches. We could have both sat there
Yep.
in post-coital sandwich bliss.
The fact that you said you could have down it, like it wasn't even
Well,
a thought then.
No, I wasn't. I was selfish.
She's just,
I was getting mine in every which way.
she's just in there waiting for the towel. She's just in there making
And they're waiting for the towel.
I don't know what you do, man. I'm a
Waiting
gentleman.
for the towel. He didn't.
He's just
Oh
eating
my
the sandwich.
God.
Where you going? Get a towel. Just making me a sandwich.
Coming back with that towel. No. Oh, that's so good. Turkey.
God.
Yeah.
But because I think women are highly attractive to chefs, male chefs because it's that food. I want to cook for you, cater to you. You know.
Yeah.
I don't need that in the chef aspect, but if she's a chef that masters in sandwiches, oh my goodness, she get whatever she wants from me.
Got it. Okay.
So that's all I wanted to talk about: sandwiches and women and the combination of the two together.
Yeah. Well, tell us what your favorite post-coital sandwich is, and if you don't know what post-coital means, after you bust a nut is what it means.
Many ways.
After you've made love.
There you go. There you go.
Nuts don't need to be busted. It's good if they are. But they don't have to be.
And don't be selfish.
Yeah, don't be selfish.
Don't be selfish.
Make a sandwich for two or split that thing.
Split it. It's just half. You don't need the whole thing.
Right.
Half,
nice
the
turkey
whole
sandwich.
What?
I know the whole thing does sound good.
I prefer the whole
but
sandwich.
It
You just
is
worked
a
up an
lot of work.
appetite.
I wish a mother would try to take the other half of my sandwich.
I was like, what are you doing?
You better make me a whole one.
Better make me a whole sandwich.
The fuck?
All right.
That actually just reminded me of something
Where's
that
my
I saw.
damn towel?
So I started talking about loving objects. Money starts talking about loving sandwiches. So I think we actually found the object he would marry.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can I eat it in my Mercedes? I did that.
That's a three-way.
I did that. I shouldn't have done that. I remember I was like, I've never eaten in this thing. As soon as I did, I was like, fries all over the place. I treated her so bad. That's why she's gone now.
Abuse.
Sandwich. Yep.
Really quick though, on your sandwich subject, I just saw a couple days ago that Subway's trying to act all brand new, like they didn't know people eat a whole footlong to themselves.
Oh, sweet. What?
Like that wasn't the intent, is what they're saying.
If I order a footlong, I'm not
Who the
split.
I've never in my life shared a footlong, and I never will.
I just smashed a footlong at home before coming here. I was like I was gonna save the other half, but then I was like, no, you're
but like
done.
the comments, right? The comments are talking about, well, then why the fuck does it only come with one drink and one bag of chips?
I was literally gonna say that. I was like, the combo comes with one bag of chips and one drink.
I'm not sharing my drink and my chips either.
I was literally gonna say that. I'm like, if
Subway got me up.
You need to split
They
everything
think I'm
into.
splitting any of that shit.
That's crazy.
No, I have actually ordered a footlong. I have done this.
Okay.
I'm going to get a footlong on that half, and I've seen people do this too. On that half, do this, and on that half, do this. So you have halves that have different.
But you still eat it to yourself. Like you're not sharing. You shared?
Then why don't you just
your
get two
sandwich?
6-inch subs?
I don't know if, because it costs more. I don't know if I've done this personally, but I've seen people do it.
You just said you did it.
Disgust.
Yeah, because if I worked at Subway,
I swear you just said you did it. And
I don't know. I don't remember.
Now you're trying to switch it up because you realized how insane it is for you to share your fucking footlong.
Yeah.
I now
never in my
bad
life
for
have
the
I bought a
employees
6-inch. Never.
that had to make you 2 sandwiches on 1 footlong.
Yeah.
Just so you could save $1.
Yeah.
That's just the pure disrespect, sir.
I think it's brilliant.
I'm like, can I have cheddar on that side and pepper jack on that? They're like,
hell yeah.
You only get 3 slices. I'm not
I only want that side toasted.
Disrespect.
Now you've gone too far. You can't do that. Now you're paying for 2 6-inches. Now it's 2 6ers.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no, that's your sandwich topic. Remind me of that.
They're losing their mind.
They are full of shit, is what they are.
Just make. How about this?
They don't want people.
Just make sure your footlong's actually a foot long. Just do that first, and make sure it's real bread. That's all we're looking for. Start with the basics.
See, it's the 6-inch that gets tough because they got to cut that footlong. So they're just eyeballing where the middle is, and they don't get it right. So now they're like, oh, well, this is like 6.5, which means this is only 5.5.
And they're gonna give that to somebody else.
And now this guy's like, hey, I ordered a 6-inch. This is 5.5.
Yep.
I want a refund.
Yep.
This
should only sell footlongs.
Yeah.
Or pre-cut 6 inches that they have to measure with a laser.
It's too much.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, a simple solution would be to have a fucking ruler on the counter that they cut it by.
That's true. Like in the cutting board. That makes sense.
Solutions.
She's full of solutions.
That's from before.
Right, so what's your topic about love, or was it inanimate objects? Both.
Well, we might find out. We might have a theme here.
I don't know. Okay, so I saw a post the other day, and I'm gonna read it to you guys.
Oh yeah.
Tell me a sentence a woman told you that's still stuck in your head till this day. And I have some of the comments here that I'm going to read.
A woman has told me that's still stuck in my head to this day.
Mm-hmm.
This brings up a lot of hurt.
We're going to heal you today.
A lot of hurt.
Let's heal you. You're going to come.
Man, I don't. Well, what angle should I even be thinking about?
I mean,
I'll tell you.
Whatever your head goes to first.
That's stuck in my head. What does it mean by stuck in my head?
Like you just will never forget it.
Oh. Okay, so I was dating this. I was 19 going on 20. I'm dating an older woman. She's 23, 24.
Okay.
And there's a lot of things that I've been thinking about a lot lately with her. But it was our first intimate act.
Okay.
And, I'm putting in work. Mm-hmm. I think I'm putting in work.
Okay.
She was bisexual, too. So she's from San Francisco. She's way more experienced than me. I'm nervous.
Okay.
I'm still, giving her the old, community college try. And and when we're done, she was like, "Good job." Made me come. I don't know if I did, but she said it. And I was like, that's stuck in my head. I can't forget that. But it was just kind of like a little pat in the back. Good job.
Man.
Good job.
I don't think mine scarred as much as that one. No. I don't know.
It's okay. If you
I always think about like the whole like it's. I don't know.
It could be
like
good. It could be bad. It's whatever.
It's usually like the line of why they don't want to be with me.
Oh,
I don't know word for word what they said, but those moments at least stick out. I don't know the exact sentence. They're like probably that common phrase, like we just don't have nothing in common, and like we've been dating for 2 years. What do you mean we don't have nothing in common? I don't know. Or, that kind of stuff. Or we've grown apart. I don't know.
Stuck in my head. Okay.
You're just not my person. That's the one. She came back around. But in the moment.
But just, okay.
That stuck with me. It's still stuck with me.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and read a few of these and maybe some more will pop into my head.
All right.
Try not to cry.
So these comments, you guys, these women are fucking cruel.
Oh, no.
Let's just say that. All right. You need to get tested. You might be on the spectrum.
Oh, man.
I can see that, yeah.
What?
I can see that.
Right before filing for divorce, my wife told me she was happy she miscarried our children.
Oh, brutal.
That's rough.
Brutal.
And good job for divorcing that bitch.
Now I don't feel so bad.
Damn.
Man.
Nasty lady. Oof.
She said, I wish you'd go back to prison. Another one said, that's why your mom abandoned you. Another one said, I should have chose your boy.
Oh, Lord. Should have chose your boy.
Damn.
Should have chose your boy.
Damn.
This one was weird. My baby daddies will carry my casket. Your kid's mother would spit on your grave. That's weird. I don't know why that would even... That just sounds like a bitter-ass woman.
Right?
Oh, no.
Where'd you find these? What was with this?
It was in the comments.
Okay.
These are just, these are where people are.
This is going to sound racist, but are a lot of these people black?
I don't know. I didn't look up their
They're
profiles.
all emojis. It's probably
Baby
Reddit,
mama.
Right?
You do know that there's white baby daddies and baby mamas, right?
I know, but we don't use that language often. I'm racist.
You are.
That should be a segment. Racism with cakes.
No, I don't think it should.
Okay.
This one. Your dick felt like a gummy worm in my mouth.
Well, I mean,
Well, that's how it starts.
Step back like your receding hairline.
Sorry to spit.
Ouch!
That really does hurt a man. You know,
that's his ego right there.
Oh.
Like he's been struggling with that for a few years. Have it thrown in his face.
I know why your wife cheated on you.
Okay.
But she did. What? That means she's the one that is on the other side of that, right?
No, his wife cheated. Oh.
Yeah, so maybe it's like a new girlfriend or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's not cheating if we used a condom. So apparently his chick cheated, and that was her excuse to get out of it. Oh, I should have fucked.
That's
your dad.
actually a
good.
What?
You just cut me off.
Sorry, I was trying to elaborate.
Oh, go ahead and elaborate, and then I'll say this one.
Well, if it's not cheating if you use a condom, then he'd be like, "Oh damn, I'm out there fucking bitches," because it's not cheating if I use a condom, or if I say I did.
If I say I did, I can't stand you. I should have fucked your dad.
Woo! And who's that? Can I get that lady's number? I'm daddy style, you know what I'm saying?
She said, I once took 10 inches. Our relationship died that moment.
I'm confused.
She told him that she took 10 inches.
And then he was like, I can't.
Yeah.
No,
That means she cheated on him.
No, it could have been in the past.
Yeah.
Could have been in the past.
She said that his mama is so slow it took her 9 months to make a joke.
Oh, dang.
Man. Your mama jokes now?
See what I'm saying? Come on, brother. You gotta feel where this is going.
You can't.
Jokes perfected over way longer time than that.
See, mine was positive. See, I'm just a guy who looks on the bright side of life. You know what I mean? I'm always positive. I don't remember the haters. Because nobody says bad.
You keep them so far down.
I know.
Yeah. Let's keep that down.
Good job. Good job. 5 stars.
I thought there would be more positive ones. When I went to the comments, I was like, oh my. Well, this is going to be a topic.
No, negativity is, I mean, there's definitely negative. Like I was thinking about, I was like, I remember breakups and this was said. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I sometimes return to it and think about it. But it wasn't anything like really hurt. They'll tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What's something a woman or for the lady, a man said to you that you'll never forget that's stuck with you? It could be positive, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's try some positivity. Let's try to live on a positive note. Like, money, you're amazing.
I'll never forget you when you said that.
She left me too, but still, she said it though. She said it though.
Bunny, you're amazing, but I'm leaving you.
I went Libra. I didn't hear the rest. I'm like, I heard what I need to
I know you'll find someone that's right for you. It's kind of a little sandwich breakup. You're amazing. I'm leaving you. You'll find the right one for you. It's just not me.
I heard what I needed to hear. And she's walking out the door. Thanks.
Thanks. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Like, oh, not again.